Hi, I'm Titan Capri with Titan in the Morning. Titan in the Morning is a morning wake up to get your day started. We grab our cups, we put a topic in the cup, and we take a sip of what's in that cup. It's a whole lot of peace, love, real topics, and truths. 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, Tuesday and Thursdays. So grab your cup and remember it's a sip and not a slurp. Good morning. I am so sorry, y'all. Come. Woo. Y'all see I still got it on this morning. Hold on. Wow. Woo. Good morning. Y'all caught me. I was still putting on a little lotion on my face this morning. I'm here this morning. Y'all hold up. Give me a second. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Good morning. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Look, I want to apologize because today is one of those days. I hit that snooze button twice, and that's what it was, okay? That's exactly what it was. But good morning to you. Good morning. All right, y'all. Look. Go on, okay? Okay, please hold it against my mind and not my heart. I'm here this morning. I'm in trying to make sure that I am good. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Come on. Yes, come on in. Come on in. Y'all know what it is. Y'all see I got it on. Good morning. Hey, Kizzy, good morning. Good morning. Look, I want to say it again. Look, I know. Y'all just give me a couple of seconds here this morning. I'm in. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know what I just did here this morning, but I'm trying to make sure that I am good this morning with everything. I know, right? Look, okay. Look. No. I appreciate you. For being here this morning. It's like I'm trying to make sure that I am good, and yeah. So I'm hoping that I'm in here. I'm hoping that everything is good. Y'all can hear me? Okay, all right. Look. I'm still kind of like in this morning, but y'all know what it is. It's Thursday. It's a good morning. It's a great morning. It's Titan in the morning. Titan in the morning. Y'all come on in. Now, y'all know what we do. Y'all know you got to come in and you got to say good morning. I'm a little dark right now. Look, but just hold on a second. I'm about to pop this light on, and we about to make sure that this happens. But I'm going to go ahead and take a sip because I'm just, it's just one of those mornings, okay? It's a sip and not a slurp. Okay, good morning. Where you at? Where you from? And what's in your cup? Where you at? Where you from? What's in your cup this morning? I got a good old hot cup of coffee this morning. It is so good too. And it's hot. It's hot this morning. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, yes, come on in. Good morning to you. All right, come on. Darla said no, New Orleans. The N-O, she had over there in the boot. Come on. Y'all tap the middle of that screen and let me know that you're in. Let me know that you can feel me, you can hear me, you can see me. Show me some thumbs up. Show me some hearts. Show me some love. Show me all of that. Instagram, Twitter. Well, not Twitter, but X now. It's called X now, right? Okay, let's see what we're saying here. Who is this? What are we saying? Kaylin is saying, keep your problems on front of you instead of behind you. You know what? You can do that. You most definitely can do that. Good morning. Because we're going to talk about some problems today. We're going to talk about it. The topic this morning is you can't see the forest for the trees. So we're going to go ahead and do that this morning. But y'all come on in. What's in your cup and where you're from? What's in your cup and where you're from? Tap the middle of that screen, TikTok, while I go ahead and get myself together this morning and we get everybody together. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Y'all show me some thumbs up. Show me some love. Podbean, I see you over there. Good morning. Covered by God's Grace says Brooklyn is in the room. Brooklyn with 2 O's, right? Hey, Tanya, she said, you're good enough, strong enough, beautiful enough, kind enough. You are enough just as you are. That's what I'm talking about, Tanya. Go on and give it to me this morning. I know exactly what you're saying. I am enough. I am enough. Covered by God Grace said, good morning, tightening everyone. When I say covered by God Grace, got all them O's and R's and N and INGs, just like we love them here at Tighten in the Morning. Good morning. And one of the users says, where did you get that bonnet? Love it. Is it a small? Actually, it's a large. I got it from my mom's. My mom's gave it to me, bonnet, and I don't know where she got it from. I have to ask her. But yeah, it's not a small, it's a medium or large. Yeah, because I got a big head. And plus I got all this hair. So I'm gonna take this off here in just a second. Y'all give me a second here. Okay. All right, y'all. So where you at? Where you from and what's in your cup this morning? Come talk to me this morning. Come on, come talk to me. Hey. Okay. But look, the topic this morning is you can't see the forest for the trees, right? Y'all going to put that down in your cup and hold on to that for a second because we're finna get into that. You can't see the forest for the trees, baby. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. Reminds you of an old something that the elders used to say, right? You can't see the forest for the trees. Hold on. And there it is. There it is. We own it this morning. We own it this morning. Give me 1 second. Right, you know what? Covered by God's grace, you're right. I think I got them. My mom got them from Amazon. But yeah, that's right there. Good morning, Yvonne. She said, "Amen." So true. Good morning. Good morning. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 sec. Let me make sure I'm good. Hold on. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see which one of these I'm going to roll with this morning, how I'm going to roll with it this morning. Y'all, we're going to do that. Good morning. Good morning, Ducky. Good morning. That's it. Y'all say good morning too. Come on. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Good morning. Look, sometimes you got to make sure you roll with the punches. Sometimes it might not be the right way that you want to do it. Sometimes it might not be what you want to do or how you feel. But that's what we're going to do this morning. We're going to get it in this morning. That's what we're going to do. And it might get a little warm, so I might have to turn the fan on, but we're going to see. Let me see if this is enough light. Is this enough light? All right. Yvonne said, good morning. How are you? I am blessed and feeling good this morning. Yvonne, how are you this morning? Good morning. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, indeed. Yeah, come on in. Yeah, exactly. All welcome. All welcome. Y'all know Poltergeist. Y'all know how the little lady, she goes in to clear the, I'm gonna have to get her name because I wanted to stop calling her the little lady. But she goes in and she clears the house and then she says, all welcome. All of y'all are welcome. Everybody is welcome. We don't have problems like that around here. That's what we don't do. Hold on. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna take this light off and I'm gonna put this light on. Hold up. Hold up. What about this? Is that better? Is that too much light? All right, I think there we go. All right. Yvonne said, loves your personality. You know what, Yvonne? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you because I'm living in it, I'm being in it, and I'm doing so. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here and supporting. I appreciate you that way. Let me see here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Should I do it without the bonnet on? Or should I go ahead and just have a bonnet morning this morning? You know what? I'm just going to have the bonnet moment. That's what I'm going to have. That's what I'm going to have right here this morning. Look, it's my show. I do what I want. I do how I feel. And that's what we're going to do this morning. We're going to have us a bonnet moment. That's what we're going to have. All right, y'all. Look, come on. Come on. That's it. TikTok, tap the middle of that screen. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Insta, Podbean. Y'all show me some thumbs up. Show me some hearts. Show me some love. We're going to keep the bonnet on this morning. It's purple. It's the color of majesty. That's what we're going to do. We're going to keep it on this morning. And that's how we're going to rock this morning. Y'all grab your cups this morning. Grab your cups, okay? Grab your cups this morning. I put the pop-up shop in the comments this morning. And y'all go on over to the pop-up shop and get y'all a Tighten in the Morning mug. Get y'all Tighten in the Morning. Get y'all Tighten. Look. Tight. We're gonna just do Tighten. Boom, 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 boom. Tighten in the morning. And then also I have t-shirts now. And then I also have a journal. And you know what? Y'all grab you a cup, grab you a mug, grab you a journal, grab you a t-shirt, whatever you feel you need to do. Yeah, support your brother, support your friends, support your family, support your village, your tribe, and your gang. I'm all those things. Okay. Good morning. Hey, cousin. Robert said, yes, have a bonnet morning, cuz that's what it's going to be this morning. That's what it is. That's what it is this morning. It's going to be one of those. Thank you so much. Good morning. Okay. Yvonne said, wear the bonnet. I'm wearing it, Yvonne. I'm wearing it. Yes. Hey. Good morning. Covered by God Grace said, purple is royalty, so you good because you are a king's child. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. I'm a king's child. This is my crown. Okay, somebody says support Mexican. All right, come on, support. Well, always. Frida said, we are searching for the forest and it's there. Is there in call? Not sure what we're saying there, but I got you. So today's topic is you can't see the forest for the trees, right? We always are searching for the forest or the trees, but look, y'all know we're going to talk about it. Y'all give me just a moment. I see some people. Okay, Monique said, me too. Y'all come on in this morning. All right. So go ahead and grab your cups this morning. We're going to go ahead and get into it. Since I'm going to keep the bonnet on, let me situate it just a little bit. I want to see. All right, y'all. All right, let's see. All right. Am I ready for y'all? Am I ready this morning? All right, come on. Monique said bonnet and coffee. That's what we're doing today. Bonnet and coffee. All right, y'all. So the topic this morning is you can't see the forest for the trees. Let that sit in your spirit just for a moment. Now, notice what I said. I said spirit, not spirit, spirit. Let it sit in your spirit just for a moment. You can't see the forest for the trees, okay? Good morning. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Because it's a sip and not a slurp, okay? Okay. Hey, cousin, she said, I sang your good morning tune during my church announcement Sunday. Hey, yes, cousin, that's what I'm talking about. Good morning. That's what I'm talking about. Go on and say good morning before you do the church announcements. That's what I'm talking about right there, cousin. I love you. Thank you for the support. Monique said, you better sip, and I'm going to sip. Yes. Now, y'all know this is how we sip here at Titan in the morning, right? Y'all know everything is bigger in Texas, except if you're in Alaska. But anyways, everything is bigger in Texas. So what we do is we sip. It is not a slurp. It is a sip. On Titan in the morning, this is how we sip. Ooh. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Now, come on. That's how we going to do it this morning. All right. Good morning. Of course. Let me tell you something, right? Somebody just asked again, and I've been getting this a lot lately, right? Is it okay if I'm here? Come on in. Come on in. We always are going to be welcoming. We're going to show love. We're going to have peace. We're going to do all of this. We're going to learn. We're going to education, acknowledgement, spirit, love, God. All of these things are going to happen here. You are welcome. The only thing that we ask that you do is respect us as we respect you. And that's it. Simple as that. Simple as that, right? Because we all know that we are good. We all know that we are saved. We all know that we have life. We all know that we have love, but we will check you if it comes to that. Okay. So come on in, kick off your shoes, put your feet up, grab you a cup, have your bonnet on, have your robe on, whatever it is you feel you need to do, and grab your cup. And that's how we're going to do it at Titan in the morning, right? Every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. I need you to be here and get you some. Okay. Hey, Mama. Mama said, good morning, preciousness. Thank all of you for supporting my Harpo, and I appreciate everyone. She called me Harpo, y'all. Okay. Hey, Mama. Love you, Mama. Good morning. You gave that coffee good when you put that pinky up. Let me tell you, because you know it's good when you put the pinky up like this. When you say, Ooh. Ooh. That right there, baby. Good morning. Hey, cousin said, hey. So, Okay, that's right there. Okay, covered by God. Grace said, good morning, mama. Good morning. All right, y'all, let's get it. So let's go ahead on. Let's take the topic. Grab your cups. We're going to sprinkle it into the cup, right? You can't see the forest for the trees. Let's sprinkle it in the cup and let's take a sip so we can get into this conversation. Y'all with me? Y'all see, I've been taking a lot of sips this morning already. We ain't even got into the conversation yet. Hold on. Y'all with me? I'm sorry. Come on with me and take a sip. 1, 2, 3. Let's sip, okay? Ooh. Yes, good morning. Look, so I want to tell y'all something, right? My grandmother used to say this back in the day. You know, you can't see the forest for the trees. And I was like, Grandma, what you mean? Isn't the trees the forest and the forest and the trees? I don't understand. But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, and this may be a little something. So get your journals out. Get ready to write something down if you want to do that. You can't see the forest for the trees. Here's the thing, and this is the way I interpret it, right? You can't see the big picture for the small things that are in here messing with you. You're being distracted by these things over here when the big picture is right here. You can't see the forest for the trees. We all know that the forest is made of trees, right? But these trees are distracting you from what's in the forest, meaning what God has for you, what your blessings are, what your journey is, right? What your birthright is, right? These trees over here are blocking your vision of the forest because the forest is where it's at, right? Y'all with me? Y'all with me? So we can flip it a little bit. Y'all stay with me. You can't see the forest for the trees. And I know that it's an idiom that people think like, okay, well, Titan, really? Right? But our elders knew what they were talking about. You can't see the forest for the trees. Let it sit with you just for a moment and come on in. Hey, Mama said, good morning, beautiful. I think she was talking about you, cousin Roby. She was talking about you. Good morning. You can't see the forest for the trees. Tell somebody, right? You can't see the forest for the trees, meaning that there is something big happening over here. But these trees are popping up and distracting you. These trees are taking you off your journey. They're taking you off course. They're giving you bumps in the roads and detours. That's what these trees are doing. So you can't see the forest for the trees, right? I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. Go on and get your cup and come on and sip with me because I'm finna get into it. You got a couple of seconds. Come on with it, right? You can't see the forest for the trees. Why you can't see the forest for the trees? So I was having a conversation. Y'all know how I do, right? Y'all know I have a conversation all the time. I love talking to people. I love getting to know things and all of that. And so the person that I was talking to said, hold on a second. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me make sure because I'm trying to make sure I am good. Thank you all so much. Thank you all. Yes. Come on in, Pa B. Yes. Okay, y'all. Look. I just want to take a moment, y'all. I just want to take a moment and give a shout out to my Podbean followers and lovers of the show. They are showing up this morning. I'm seeing the hearts. I'm seeing the likes. I'm seeing all of that. Look, y'all. I'm gonna take a step back, right? And y'all know I can't tell y'all anything that I don't know myself, right? That I haven't experienced, because I believe that you got to have an experience to understand something and to know a little something. You can't see the forest for the trees. So I want to take a moment and I want to thank everybody that's here this morning. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for always lifting me up. Thank you for always making sure that I am good. I got to give you my thank yous. 2023 has been a year of blessings on blessings on blessings. And I want to say thank you because you all have been a blessing unto me. So we're going to take a moment, pause for the cause, and say thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So we're going to do that and come on in. Hey, Q. She said, good morning. Gave me some hearts. Good morning. Hey, Q. Now, you know what, Q? We ain't seen each other in a minute, right? We ain't seen each other in a minute. We're going to have to see each other soon. But this year is almost over with, and I need to lay eyes on you and see how you're doing. All right. Good morning. Yes, you can't see the forest for the trees, right? And I know people are thinking, wait a minute, right, Titan? What you saying? You can't see the forest for the trees. So I'm talking to someone. Actually, I'm talking to two people, a young man and a young lady, right? At two different times. And they basically, and this was over the weekend, and they said, well, I got this going on and this happening and stuff like that. And I said, well, what's the end goal, right? What do you hope to accomplish? Because if you're doing all of this, right, and this is your goal, this is your end game, this is what you're supposed to be doing, right? How are you getting there? And what you're doing is you're letting these things over here distract you. Y'all with me? Hold on. I'm coming back to the forest and the trees. You're letting these things over here distract you. So now you're off, your game. You're off your journey. You didn't took a side road. You know how y'all ever watch the Avengers, and they talk about the time-space continuum, and they talk about how that there is a time and space, and if you do something to break the flow, it will go off into another direction, and you don't know where it's going, right? But you have control over that. And so what we're doing is we got to get to the end game, right? We got to get to the end game. Y'all hold on with me for a second, because I'm going to talk a little bit about the comics. We got to get to the end game. And the end game is that we got to set it right so we can get to what we are supposed to have, to those blessings. So we didn't sit up here and then a life then branched off this way and that way. And that's because you can't see the forest for the trees, right? You can't see the forest for the trees. When you take yourself to a place where you're not supposed to be, right? Or you shouldn't be. And if you're there, you probably shouldn't be there for long, right? It causes a whole nother time and space continuum to happen. Y'all with me? The outcome is not going to be the outcome that you thought it was going to be, because you went this route instead of going this route, or you went down this way instead of going that way, and you wasn't listening, right? You wasn't listening to your spirit. You wasn't listening to your God. You wasn't listening to the universe. You were saying, okay, I'm just going to do this and do that. All right, y'all. Y'all know I got it, because y'all know I'm telling y'all what I know. I wasn't listening to my spirit, right? I knew that I had something special. I knew that I had a blessing that I had to get to. I knew that I had been bestowed with these gifts and on this journey, but I didn't understand how I was going to get there, because I kept seeing the trees. The forest was over there, but I kept seeing the trees. So I kept running to the trees because I'm trying to look for the forest, but I can't see the forest for the trees. So I can't see the blessing. I can't see the end game. And y'all, this is what I want to tell y'all. Understand this. This is what I told a young lady and a young man. You are the forest. You are the forest. Hold on. I'm going to come back. I need you to know this. You are the forest. These detours, these bumps, these bruises, and everything that you're having is the trees. Sometimes we get focused on those things and we forget about the forest. We forget about the blessings. We forget about the love, right? We forget that God did not make a mistake. We forget that the universe placed us here for a reason, because all of these things are happening to us and we're trying to get to the forest, but I can't see the forest because these trees are in front of me, faking like they are forest, right? Giving me a false sense of security that they are the forest. And then when I get there, I find out that the forest is still back over there. Oh, y'all wasn't ready for this one this morning. Look, y'all wasn't ready for it. Hold on. Mm-hmm. There's a leak in this old building, and my soul. That's what they said. My soul. Hold up. My soul. This building just keeps on leaking. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. I'm back. You can't see the forest for the trees. Things are going to happen in your life. Things are going to set you back. Things are going to hurt. There's going to be pain. There's going to be shame. There's going to be things that are happening. But your goal Your goal is the forest. And whatever that goal may be, right? My goal was to be me. My goal was to live and love who I am, who God made me to be. That was my goal. That was my purpose. And then everything else fell into place after I realized what my purpose was, right? I'm sitting over here fighting this and fighting that and going here and going there because I couldn't accept myself. I couldn't accept myself. I want to say it a third time. I could not accept who I was. I couldn't see the forest for the trees. And I'm telling you, in this life, they're going to throw things at you like grandma used to say, they're going to throw a monkey wrench into your woodwork, right? And I didn't know what that meant until somebody threw a monkey wrench in my woodwork. I have lived, I have traveled, I have been here, I have done these things like this, and I couldn't celebrate myself because I wasn't loving myself because society said that I was not worthy of being here and loving myself. I'm going to pause for the moment. I see some comments and I'm going to read them, but y'all come on with me. Stay with me. You can't see the forest for the trees. You over here looking for the life and the love and the blessings and all of those things, but they are right here. You got to love this right here. You got to understand that you were made different. You have to understand that God didn't make a mistake. You got to understand that you're worthy. Young lady, young man that I talked to over the weekend, right? It's for them because I told them that we were going to talk about it on Thursday. I already had a topic for Tuesday, but we're going to talk about it on Thursday. And this right here is for whoever this is this morning. It's for you, but it's also for me. You can't see the forest for the trees because you are the forest. You got to love you. You got to understand that you are a blessing. You got to understand that you are not a mistake. You got to understand that you are worthy. And if you cannot do that, you're going to always be distracted by the trees. Y'all with me? Y'all with me? That's what I'm talking about. Good morning. Hey, cousin, she said, yes, your grandma and our old folks were simply saying, you can't see what you need to see. That part. You can't see it, right? And you know what? These idioms that people have, you know, you think about it, right? And sometimes you just need to Google, right? These idioms, right? And they're called idioms, right? Because they're like sayings and things like that. But already, okay, Q has got to move. Okay, that part right there. Trisha said, good morning and amen. Good morning. Hey, Trisha. Good morning. Hey, Cassandra. Good morning. I love it. I love it when y'all say good morning. Good morning. Why? Because I woke up this morning. Here's the thing. The topic this morning is you can't see the forest for the trees. That's what it is, right? You have to understand who you are, you know, and sometimes it is a hard thing to do. And y'all, we have been on this topic and we're going to be on this topic. We're closing out the year, but I'm going to keep talking to you. Right to you. You are a blessing. You are worthy. You are supposed to be here. Yes, you didn't have a whole lot of ish happen in your life. Yes, you didn't have these trees pop up and block you from your vision. Detours, bumps, and bruises. You've been served like hell. All of these things have happened. But you are worthy of the blessings. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of happiness. You are worthy. But you can't see the forest for the trees. To this young man and this young lady that I talked to over the weekend, I had to tell them, stop, right? Because you're sitting up here making detours and bumps and bruises. You're making them, right? It's all about how you handle it. One step at a time. I'm not trying to accomplish 15 things at one time. Let me get to this one. Let me handle that. Let me get to that one. Let me handle that. The issue is, right, or the problem is, or the concern is, you are not handling it with yourself. You will never be able to handle that over there. You can't if you can't handle yourself, right? You can't see the forest for the trees. You cannot. You will not be able to understand, comprehend, or acknowledge what's really happening to you until you acknowledge it with yourself. There's no way that you're going to be able to handle it. And if you did handle it, it came right back around to you. That's what I told a young man, because he said, well, I handle it. It's done. There's no way that you handle it. And you're sitting here talking to me about it today. And not talking to me about it as in the past. You're talking to me about it as in the present. So there's no way that you handled it. You thought you handled it. Remember I said the false sense of security, right? You can't see the forest for the trees. These trees are popping up and making you feel like you done it, right? But the forest is over there. You got to do the work to get to that forest, that part right there. Hey, Ken, good morning. Come on, Ken, good morning. Q said, indefinite define myself for myself. I would be crushed into other people's fantasies for me and eaten alive. Andre Lloyd. Let me tell you, that's what happens. And y'all, we are human. So we are affected and affected by everything that goes on in this world, right? By everything that happens. Sometimes we say that we're not, but we are. But we are. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Covered by God's Grace says, you are so inspirational, and I appreciate you taking the time to share. I got you, covered by God's grace. I got you. We good in that right there. Thank you so much. Trisha said, just stand on God's word and he will show you. Bam. Right there. Right there. Cousin Roby said, you are right, Titan. We need to stop, look around, and examine where we are. Come on. Like, cousin, that is so true. I had to stop. There's a gospel song that I love, right? It says, stand still, right? I'll stand still until your will is clear to me, right? I'm not going to make a move. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to stand flat-footed, 10 toes down, right where I'm at. Because I got to take a moment so I can drown out, so I can zone out all the noise, right? You know what I'm saying? All the trauma, I got to be able to be clear. But I can't be clear until I can't be clear of the will of God. I can't be clear of what I'm supposed to do if I can't love myself. There's no way that I'm going to get there if I can't love who God made me to be, right? I can't. And then so sometimes people say, oh, well, Titan, it's this and this and this. And I'm not finna sit up here and tell you, don't believe in your God and don't love your God and don't do that and don't pray. And I'm never going to tell you that. But what I'm going to say is we already know what the will is. God is here. And in order for you to truly see God, hear God, know God, you have to know yourself. You got to love yourself. You have to open yourself up, right? And we can go around all day long and we can go through the motions. But what are you truly doing? You can't see the forest for the trees because you're not loving yourself. While you over here trying to love everybody else and do everything for everybody else, you are over here suffering. You are over here in trauma. You're over here having these moments and things like that. Well, you can't do. And I understand people will tell you pray. And I'm not going to tell you don't pray because I pray and meditate all the time, right? That's what I do. Y'all know I breathe. Y'all, you know, we breathe. That's what I do. However, right, I had to understand that I was supposed to be here. I had to understand I had to love myself. I had to understand that I'm human and I'm going to make mistakes and things are going to happen. But that don't mean you put me out like the trash. I told this young man and this young lady over the weekend, you got to stop taking yourself to the curb. Stop putting yourself in a trash can and putting yourself out for trash when you know trash ain't coming until Friday. But you didn't put yourself out at the curb on Monday. You feel me? That part. Okay, Q said, yes, Lord, I don't mind waiting. That part. I'm telling y'all, and I want to say, I think it's the Georgia Mass Choir. No, probably not the Georgia Mass Choir. Mississippi Mass Choir. But the song, and I want to say, I think it's Tremaine Hawkins. No, that's not her. I'm going to think about it. If any of y'all know the song I'm talking about, please put it in the comments, right? But the song says, right, I'm going to stand still until your will is clear. I'm not going to move. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to do anything until I understand, right? And that's what it's saying. What you have to understand is you got to love you. You have to love you. Thank you so much, cousin. Thank you so much. Q said, If you can't love yourself, you cannot love anyone else. Baby, baby. What we have to understand is that we are a part, right? We are a part of a universe. We are connected. We are spirit, right? We are love. We are salvation. If you can't love yourself, you can love everybody else. You can do all of that. But how does it feel, right? Michael Jackson has a song called Stranger in Moscow. And hey, Latanya, Portia, hey. She said, you sure right. I'll be trying, Latanya. I'll be trying. Glory to God. Say that. Stop treating ourselves like we deserve to be on the curb for trash pickup. That part. That part. Right. What we always do, we always put ourselves out. Have you all been there? And I'm going to say this because I've been there, right? Have you always tried to do it before somebody else does it to you? Take yourself out the trash before somebody else put trash up on you? Have you always talked yourself down before somebody else talked you down because you thought that that's what they were going to do and this is what it had to be? We got to stop that, right? We are kings, we are queens, we are royalty, right? We deserve, we are spirits, we are love, we are here. And what we got to do is start standing 10 toes down in who we are, right? We cannot keep doing this to ourselves. It's not healthy. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, it's not healthy. Yeah, oh, come on, covered by God's grace. She got it. It's the Wilmington Chester Mass Choir, Stand Still Until His Will is Clear. The Wilmington Chester Mass Choir. That's the song. That part right there. Y'all go check it out. I'm telling y'all, right? And then what I want you to do when you check it out, I want you to turn it on, right? Let it start, right? And then close your eyes and open your spirit and let it minister to you. That's what I want you to do. That's what I do. Hey, Zadarius. Hey, family. Good morning. Glad to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. We need to see each other. Good morning. Okay, Latonya, talk about, hey, Latonya, hey, yes, indeed. Look, y'all, you can't see the forest for the trees, but I want to let you know something. You are the forest. You are the forest. I'm going to say it again. You are the forest. And y'all, I'm not going to tell y'all anything that I don't know, but it's about you. You're going to have to reach down deep in and let yourself be who you are to be. But there is nothing wrong with you understanding that things have been placed in your way. There have been detours, there have been bumps, there have been trees because you can't see the forest. You're human. Things are going to happen. But what did I say last episode? I'm here. Y'all come talk to me. We are here to help you. You can help us. We're going to help each other. We're going to push. We're going to pull. We're going to move. We're going to slip and slide, whatever we need to do in order to get there. But it starts with you. Covered by God's Grace says, as soon as we off this live, I can't wait to listen to the song. I'm telling you, listen to the song. Listen to the song. That song does it for me. It ministers to me. I love it. I love it. Okay. And so I told the young lady and the young man that I am never going to put you down and tell you that you don't deserve or you shouldn't have. But what I am going to say to you, it is about us. We got to stop putting it on everybody else. We have to stop. And I know it's a hard thing to do. And I do want to say that sometimes talking to your friends and your family is good, but sometimes you may have to seek professional help, some therapy, some counseling, right? You may need to go and have a moment, do a retreat, take yourself away, unplug from the matrix. You may have to do that for yourself because what we're doing is we're constantly putting the trash out, but the trash don't come till Friday. In my neighborhood, the trash don't come till Friday. So what good is it going to be for me to put the trash out to the curb on Monday? Knowing that I still got trash Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all the way up until Friday, I got to put in that trash can. But I didn't put it out to the curb already. What am I doing? What am I doing? And I want to say this to you this morning. If you are, hold on, y'all. Come with me. Come on. We're going to sip real quick. Hold on. It's a sip and not a slurp. Come on, one more time. Come on, come on. Okay, that was 2 times. But y'all know what I'm saying. Let me say this. And I'm coming in. Hold on. I want to say this to you. Give me a second. Can you see me? Okay, y'all got me over there. All right, Podbean, I see you. Y'all got me over there. Look, I'm going to pull this up just a little bit. Hold on. I got something to say. Hold on. I got something to say. Thank you all so much for liking the show. Thank you all so much. Oh, that's okay. Your battery was low. I understand. Thank you so much for being in. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes, indeed. I love all of this that's happening. Okay. All right. So let me come back. All right. So this is what I want to say to you this morning. The same thing I said to this young lady and this young man, right? Things are going to happen, right? You are human. But this is what I want to tell you. You are destined for great things. You are destined for blessings. Sometimes the hardest thing for us to be able to get these blessings and understand that we have blessings and understand that we are not a mistake is to get out of our own way. I need you to stand up. I need you to embrace who you are and where you are right now in this moment, right? Even if it's good, bad, or indifferent, and understand that you're going to go forward. You are going to be somebody and do great things, but you're going to have to get out of your own way. And if you are in a relationship, friendship, courtship, ship, whatever your ship may be, and the people are not uplifting you, they're not supporting you, they are not there to help you, they are not giving you encouraging words, they are not able to uplift you when you are down, all they can do is put you down and put you down and put you down. You are in the wrong ship, the wrong one. Look around. Your support system should support you. Your support system should support you. And if you don't have it, this is what I told a young man and a young lady. If you don't have it, then you come see me. I'll be your support system. We, my village, my tribe, my gang, and my family will be your support system. You have it. Take that step. Make that moment. One. That's all you got to do is one. One. Not 5, not 10, not 15. One. Covered by God's Grace says, I know if I lived in Houston, you would probably be my BFF and my therapist all in one. Okay, because we be having a moment and we be going out to eat and doing what we do because that's how we do. Y'all, seriously, there's time out for you to be on that island by yourself. You deserve happiness. You deserve love. You deserve that. And sometimes you got to search for it. Sometimes you got to go out there and get it. Sometimes you got to go some places that you don't know that you needed to go because you never thought about it. You never said to yourself, right, I'm hurting over here in this space. There has to be something different somewhere else, right? You got to move. You got to get up and you got to go, right? And sometimes you don't understand what that means because you are in your space and you're comfortable and you're content where you're at. You with me? And so you got to make sure that you are there. You got to make sure that things are going right according to what it is for you. Okay? Hey, Keisha. Now, you know we ain't talked in a minute, Keisha, and I don't know what's going on. And I know I ain't called you because I've been doing it. You ain't called me, but we're going to cut that out. She said late, but good morning. Good morning, Keisha. Good morning. Hey, good morning. The king said, good morning, positive king. I'm a positive king. Good morning, the king. Good morning. Look, the topic is you can't see the forest for the trees. And so with that being said, right, I want to go back to this just a moment for the young lady and the young man that I talked to this weekend, right? You can't see the forest for the trees. You have been placed here for blessings, for things to go. You're human. Things are going to happen, right? Things are going to happen. But what I want you to do is just take a moment and understand that you're not a mistake. You are worthy. You are worthy of love and things like that, right? So TikTok, you tap the middle of that screen. Let me know that you are in. Y'all let me know what's going on. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, X as they call it now, Podbean, Instagram. Y'all show me some thumbs up. Y'all show me some love. Show me some hearts. Y'all show the like, follow, subscribe. Now look, y'all know I'm always trying to make sure that I'm good with my YouTube channel, and I'm gaining people. I'm still gaining. I haven't been really like YouTube pushing, but yeah, I see y'all coming on over. I thank y'all so much. I think I'm at 184 right now. I'm just trying to get to 200 and get beyond 200 and get to 1,000. I know it's a long way coming, probably, but we're gonna make it work out. Y'all go on over to the YouTube channel and subscribe. I got some things coming up in the new year and all that good stuff. But y'all keep it right here. Y'all keep coming in and checking me out and doing all of this good stuff. I love it. I love it. I love it. You can't see the forest for the trees, right? You can't see the forest for the trees. We're going to have bumps and bruises, right? We're going to fall, right? And as Aaliyah said, dust yourself off and try again. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to get up and dust ourselves off and try again. But this is what I want you to think about before you get up, right? How are you doing? How are you doing this, right? When you're getting up and you're doing the same thing over and over again, right? I need for you to make sure that you are getting up, right, with a new vision, with a new view. All you got to do is take one step. You can't see the forest for the trees, right? So once you run into that tree, bam, right? You fall down. When you get up, understand what that tree was, right? Acknowledge what it brought to you. Acknowledge so you understand what's happening. You feel me? So you'll know what's going on and you'll know what's happening. Y'all with me? Y'all with me? So I want to make sure that you understand you can't see the forest for the trees. You hit that tree, you're going to fall down. You're going to detour with that tree. You might not be on the right path at that moment. You may veer off. Your time and space continuum may be kind of wonky. But when you come back, and you're going to come back, understand what that was. Acknowledge what it was to you. Acknowledge why it happened. And it may take you a moment to do that, but you're going to have to do that for yourself. If you can point out what's wrong with everybody else and why everybody else is doing this and doing that, you got to be able to point out what's going on with you. And who's to say that it's wrong? It just may be you got to calibrate differently. You got to go this way. You got to lean to the left, or lean to the right just a little bit so you can get through whatever it is you got to get through. But you got to acknowledge where you're at in that. Got to acknowledge. All right. LaTanya said, this is so good. When you understand that God loves you no matter what, you no longer need to be afraid of your failings causing him to love you less. Not at all. Okay. If you could only truly know the depth of God's love, you would have nothing to fear. God already knows about the wrong things that you've done as well as what you will do. He still chooses to love you, and it's important that you love you. There is nothing powerful enough to separate you from God's love. Even when things are difficult, he loves you. Come on. That part right there. We have to understand that it's not something that goes away. Love is love, and love is always going to be love. God is going to love you regardless. Remember that you were placed here. Remember that you were birthed it, right? Remember that you came here. You have purpose. You have reasoning. There's a reason that you're here. And sometimes it takes us a little bit longer than others to figure out what the reason is, right? I believe that my purpose in life, amongst all the things that I've done, was to be me. To be me. And then I'm glad that I went through some ish so that now on this end, I know what it looks like. I know what it feels like. I know I'm not going over there no more, right? I know that I'm worthy of love. I know that I'm supposed to be here. I know this. But I had to go through some stuff. You feel what I'm saying? I had to go through some things. So to that young lady and that young man, and to whoever this is right here this morning, it's for you, but it's also for me. What I said to them, can we breathe? Can we take a moment and breathe? Right? Can we take a moment and breathe? And that's what we want to do. That's what we want to do. So this morning, as I close this morning, we're going to take a breath. We're going to breathe this morning. Because I believe that we can't see the forest for the trees because we're not truly breathing, meaning that we are not understanding that we are here. We are a blessing, that we are worthy, right? And I know you're probably saying, Titan, we breathe all the time, but how deeply do you breathe? How deeply do you breathe? So this morning, I want to take a moment, right? So we're going to do two things this morning, right? We're gonna do what I normally do at the end of my live, but we're gonna also breathe this morning, right? So what I want you to do this morning, I want you to center yourself. Take a moment and center yourself and make sure that you are good and in it, right? Y'all know Tina Turner? Yeah, we're gonna do some Tina Turner shoulder action. Y'all know what we're talking about, rolling, right? I want you to take those shoulders and I want you to move them around, right? I want you to move them around. Yes, come on. That's what we're gonna do this morning because we got to see the forest we can't see the forest for the trees, but we're gonna see the forest today. That's what we're gonna do. And at least if you got a clear vision or at least a little bit of a vision straight on through this way, you know which way you got to go. You know where you got to go. All right. Take those shoulders and I want you to take those shoulders to the back and open that chest up. Take that shoulders to the back and open that chest up. And what we do is we breathe. We're going to take 3 breaths. The first breath, I'm going to count it out and I'm going to move my hands so that you know it's a 5 pace. It's not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's how it is. And what I want you to do when you take these breaths in, I want you to acknowledge where you're at, acknowledge what's happening in your life, right? And then when we blow it out, I want you to blow it to the furthest reaches of the universe or to the deepest part of the ocean. That way it can't come back around to you real quick. You got some time to deal with it. You're trying to see the forest, right? So we can maneuver those trees, right? You got to bob and weave through those trees. You feel what I'm saying? You got to bob and use your weave. That's what we're doing. The second breath, I won't count it out, but I will move my hands, right? The third breath, that's the breath where we're going to anchor it. We're going to let the universe know that we're in control. When you take that third breath, when you blow it out, we're going to make some noise. Now, I know some of y'all might be at work and things like that. Don't go yelling. You can do a silent noise. You can do a spiritual noise, right? But we want to make some noise so that we let the universe know that we're in control. We're getting to that forest. But those trees, they're going to come and we can identify them. Bam, 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 right? Y'all with me? Y'all ready? All right. So on the count of 3, let's move them shoulders one more time, right? And let's take them to the back and open that chest up. And on the count of 3, we're going to take a deep breath in. Y'all with me? 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. I'm sorry, y'all. My alarm clock is going off. Sorry about that. All right. Blow it out. Whew. All right. Take those shoulders to the back one more time. Take them to the back. And on the count of 3, deep breath in. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in. And out. There should be no burning sensation. It should be feeling good. If you cannot make it to 5, make it to 3, make it to 2, however far you need to be, right? Because everybody's not at the same level, and I get that. But the breath is what's important. not how the count goes, because the count may be different for you. So just embrace that part, right? All right, y'all with me? All right. On the count of 3, we're going to do a deep breath in, move those shoulders to the back and open that chest up. And remember, on this one, we're going to take this breath, we're going to acknowledge, and when we blow it out, we're going to make some noise. All right, y'all with me? On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in. And look, y'all, let me tell y'all something. I want to tell you that here at Titan in the Morning, we believe that you can breathe all day long. Take a breath, right? Take a moment to recalibrate. Take a moment to understand where you're at. Take a moment to make sure that you know what you're doing when you're responding to these people and to things like that. Take a moment, right? And breathe deeply and understand that breath is life and life is breath. You cannot go throughout this world, this life, this journey, whatever it may be, without breathing. But I need you to breathe deeply. I need you to understand that you are a blessing and you're here for a reason, right? Come on, y'all. Let's go on and sip so we can get up out of here. No, I didn't forget you. We got one more thing we're going to do this morning. I want you to take these arms because I think somebody needs a little extra this morning. Just a little extra. Y'all stay with me just for a second. Take your arms physically, mentally, spiritually, however you have to do it, and wrap those arms around you. I want to tell you today, if nobody told you today, yesterday, last week, last month, last year, I want to tell you, I love you right where you're at in this moment. You ain't got to ask for it. You ain't got to return it with a receipt. I love you right where you're at in this moment. We need more love in the world. Tighten that grip around you. Hug yourself, right? And tell yourself, I love you right where you're at in this moment. Flaws and all, it doesn't matter. Now, you will have another moment, but you won't have this moment. So in this moment, I love you. I love you. Come on and say it with me. I love you. Look into your phone, look into the mirror. And even if you don't have a mirror, look up at the sky, look toward the sun, look toward the clouds, whatever it may be. Close your eyes and have a moment. But say to yourself, I love you right where you're at in this moment. And nothing is going to change that. Y'all with me this morning? Hug yourself tight. Come on, hug yourself tight. And sometimes you might have to moan with it. I love you. All right, y'all. Until next time, peace and blessings to you. Every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Y'all know what it is. It's Titan in the Morning. I need you to come and have a sip with me. Come and take a moment. Come and let's spread some love. Come on in, because you can't see the forest for the trees, but after today, I know you can see the forest. You just got to get there, right? Y'all with me this morning? I love you. Until next time, peace and blessings. Now, look, let me tell you something. I love you. Tell yourself every day when you wake up, because you woke up this morning. I love you. Peace and blessings to you. Until next time. Now, look, y'all look for me. Make sure y'all looking for me. No, just kidding. All right, y'all. Until next time, I love you. Peace and blessings to you. Y'all come on back now. You hear? You do the same, covered by God's grace. Have an amazing day on purpose. That's what I'm talking about. On purpose. Look at that. All right, y'all. That's what we're doing. Okay. Hi, I'm Titan Capri with Titan in the Morning. Titan in the Morning is a morning wake up to get your day started. We grab our cups, we put a topic in the cup, and we take a sip of what's in that cup. It's a whole lot of peace, love, real topics, and truths. 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, Tuesday and Thursdays. So grab your cup and remember, it's a sip and not a slurp. Good morning.